Hey, how you doing YouTube? I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be talking about Anthony Davis potentially going to the Los Angeles Lakers. And now, before I get into this video, if you're not new around here, you know I am a New Orleans Pelicans fan, and Anthony Davis is one of my favorite players, if not my favorite player in the NBA. I love Anthony Davis, and I do not want him to leave, obviously, for obvious reasons. I do not want Anthony Davis to leave, and I don't know if he will. It's kind of up in the air. We have him until 2020, so it's kind of up in the air right now. It depends what the front office does. It depends how successful we are, and it just depends what Anthony Davis' motives are and everything. And I just really don't know where he's going to sign. I don't know if he's going to come back or what he's going to do. I think no one really knows right now besides Anthony Davis. Maybe it's really a toss up in the air. But I'm a Pelicans fan, so I don't think I'm an LA fan making this video or anything. No, I'm a Pelicans fan, and if he leaves, God, it's gonna suck. But anyway, without further ado, without rambling on too much, let's get right into this video. Alright, so the first thing I'm getting into is why this is even a rumor. And obviously there was rumors about Anthony Davis possibly getting traded to the Celtics, but I pretty much knew that he wasn't gonna get traded to the Celtics because, one, you don't really trade a player like Anthony Davis, and two, the Celtics wouldn't have wanted to give up what they would have been asking for. They're probably going to be asked for Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and a couple picks for Anthony Davis. That's just how good of a player Anthony Davis is. And I'm sure the Celtics are smart enough not to get rid of all their young talent just to win a couple rings as of right now. So, I just don't think he was going to get traded to Celtics. I never really took those rumors too seriously. But, these Lakers rumors are kind of interesting because he did just cut off ties with his agent to sign with another agent, and it just so happens to be LeBron James' agent. But a lot of NBA players are signed with this dude. It's not like he's just, only LeBron's agent, no one else. No, they have a lot of agents signed with him. And, I'm not saying that he fired his agent because he doesn't want to be in New Orleans anymore. I just don't know. You can fire an agent for any matter of reasons, go to a different agent for any matter of reasons. It's not like it's confirmed or anything that he's going to LA or going to leave the team in general. But the general consensus is he maybe wants to get closer to LeBron and get closer to LeBron's agent and try to get into LeBron's circle at least by signing with his agent. That's been a couple rumors going around. Now, whether how credible they are, obviously he did fire and sign with a new agent, but how credible the things about him going to LA and everything are, I'm not sure. No one really is. But I do think it is a possibility. So that's why I think he might want to go to the Los Angeles, or why this is even a rumor. Alright, so now that I got the reason why he might even leave the Pelicans and why these rumors do exist out of the way, I'm going to give him some reasons why I think he might want to go to LA. My first reason is going to be that he will be an absolute NBA title contender. And right now, with the New Orleans Pelicans, they are definitely a playoff contender every year. They're probably a second round contender every single year. That's just how good Anthony Davis is. And the team is a pretty solid team that they do have around him. But being in the West and just overall in the NBA, they're not a championship contending team. Maybe if they're in the East, they would have a semi-odd chance. But in the West, they literally have zero chance, pretty much, barring any injuries, that they will make the finals. There's almost no way that they will be making the NBA finals this year, and they would not be contending for a championship. But if you went to the Los Angeles Lakers, he will then contend for many, many championships, and not only will they have him, but they'll also have the best player in the league in LeBron James. And when they will be getting him is 2 years from now. If they were to get him, it's going to be 2 years from now. And LeBron is still going to be a very, very good player in the league in 2 years. And obviously he's still going to be with the Lakers as he signed a 4-year deal. And then, AD in his prime with LeBron still kind of just exiting his prime. That is going to be a very, very dangerous combo. But not only do they have LeBron James, but they will also have a more developed young core in Kyle Kuzma, Lonzo Ball, and Brandon Ingram. All these players will consist of a very, very good core of players. They'll have a very, very solid team around Anthony Davis and LeBron James if they would be able to sign Anthony Davis. And when you can have a duo of the best player in the NBA and LeBron, and the top 5 player in the NBA and Anthony Davis, potentially a top 3 player, you're going to be contending no matter what. And usually contending for titles is a very, very big deal. We saw it with Kevin Durant. Even though he was contending for a title in OKC, he wanted to win a title. So he sold out, became a snake, and went to Golden State. So winning titles are a very big deal. And Anthony Davis, hate to break it to you, but unless we draft some beast or somehow trade for some beast of a point guard or something, we're not going to be contending for an NBA Finals anytime soon. So the Lakers are kind of the next possible option because I don't see him going to Golden State. I see him staying in the West. And the Lakers are probably the next best thing to go to, as you'll be having the best big two in the league, but also a very, very strong core around them, plus veterans that you will sign with the additions of Anthony Davis. I mean, when you're super team, veterans usually just tend to sign for the veteran minimum on a team so they can go ring chasing. But my second reason is going to be that he will be in a enormous market. And now, I mean, this is probably going to be a pretty big deal for Anthony Davis, as the Pelicans, they aren't the biggest of markets, as they're ranked the second smallest one in the entire NBA. But on the complete opposite end of the spectrum, you have the Los Angeles Lakers, who are tied for the third biggest market in the NBA. So, I mean, with that, not only will he be getting a enormous contract from the Los Angeles Lakers, but he will also be getting shoe deals, endorsement deals, commercials, and a whole bunch of things that he just would not be getting able to offer when he's in New Orleans. Because no one's really going to offer a small, even though Anthony Davis is a great player, not many people are going to be offering shoe deals when he plays for the New Orleans Pelicans. And I mean, while playing with the Pelicans, he has literally no shoe deals and very little endorsements. So, I mean, even though, and that's with a top 5 player, and usually when a player that talented wants shoe deals, I mean, they want to make as much money as possible, and going to a big market like LA, if he wants to make a lot of money, will be the main place for him to go right now. I mean, they're probably one of the biggest markets in the NBA, if not the biggest market in the NBA right now, with the additions of LeBron. Kyle Kuzma is very fun to watch, Brent Ingram's fun to watch, Lonzo Ball's fun to watch. I mean, they have a lot of fun to watch players. They added the best player. Now if they added Anthony Davis, it would probably be the biggest market in the NBA, and if he wants to earn money, it would just make logical sense to go there. So, I mean, along with him being able to contender, plus making a huge, huge bag, plus probably going down as one of the greatest players of all time to play along LeBron, plus making one of the best duos ever, going down as one of the best Lakers, just all the accolades. I mean, overall, he would want to go to LA just because, I mean, they would be more competitive, and they're just a bigger market to make money, and also, I mean, it's probably just a better place to live, to be honest. Like, as a person that lives in Louisiana, not much goes down. Besides Mardi Gras, not very much goes down, and in LA, obviously, there's a ton more things to do, probably a more fun place, the environment's probably a lot better, the weather has to be better, it's probably not humid every day, probably not raining, and then like 90 degrees outside the next, like, it's probably not as bipolar. I mean, overall, it's probably just a better place for Anthony Davis to be, and I mean, I don't want him to leave, obviously, being a Pelicans fan, but I think there's a real chance he does it. I mean, at least in 2020. I don't think we'll trade him, but I do think if we do get a team around him, then he'll probably stay. But I mean, besides that, if we manage to keep like being only a second-round contender, I'm sure he is going to want to leave and go for that big bag or just compete for a championship somewhere else. Kind of like even what Kemba Walker did. Yes, y'all might say Anthony Davis is so loyal. Why would he want to sign with anyone? But I mean, Kemba Walker was another player that we all thought was extremely loyal. And I mean, he just had an interview like a couple days ago saying like, the door is still open, like he might want to leave, like he wants to compete for the playoffs, and obviously with the Hornets, they're not going to be competing for playoffs. And that might be my next video, will be on Kemba Walker most likely, so I mean, if you want to see that, like the video, but unfortunately I got to make it for his video, so comment below, if you like the video, comment below, like any video ideas you want to see me make, like do you think Anthony Davis is going to leave, do you think he's going to LA, do you think he's going to go to a different team? On here are your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below, and if you like the video at any point, like button and subscribe button, and I just want to thank y'all so much for all the support y'all been showing. I have to do this after every video. I mean, I feel like y'all are the ones helping me do what I want to do, and I want to thank y'all like so much for it after every video. So I'm going to keep thanking y'all. I can't thank y'all enough. I mean, I really can't. And if you do like the video, please like button and subscribe button. See you in tomorrow's video. Goodbye. Boo. Blah, 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 blah.